Welcome to the Dance of Evolving's Body Scan Meditation. Go ahead and make yourself comfortable. Feel free to stand, sit, lie down, whatever is most comfortable for you. Today we are going to scan our body and scan the thoughts within our mind. And as we come across to any thoughts or feelings within our body that might cause discomfort, today we are going to face them, work through them, and calm our nervous system to be able to walk out into the world as our most sovereign, divine, highest self. Let us begin. I am aware that the amount of time I take looking inward and shining the light on any disbeliefs, stories that I have taken on from past experiences, or thoughts that no longer serve me will transform me into the highest version of myself. My current experiences are showing me that the more that I am self-aware, the more that I grow, and the more that I have a positive effect on others around me. See, healing doesn't happen in places where we are pushing and forcing, but rather where we are surrendering and allowing. Which means as I move about the day, and as I scan my body throughout the day, if I find places in my life or my thoughts where I'm trying to control what is happening, the environment around me, or the people around me, that this will cause dis-ease in my life, my body, and my mind, which will cloud my clarity in moving forward as my most divine, highest version of myself. You see, we each have a specific soul signature. And with this soul signature, we can step into our own power and have everything we need within us through our source energy as we sift through layer by layer any suppressed emotions, disbeliefs, or blockages that might be keeping us from living life with an open heart and through the lens of love. In doing this, it is necessary to regulate our nervous system in moving from fight or flight to calm and connected. This takes a daily awareness of scanning the body and the mind to see if we are ready and aware of ourselves enough to face the world and those around us in a positive way. We experience a hyperarousal and an urge to attack, fight, or flee, fight whenever our nervous system is triggered by any perception of danger, because our sympathetic nervous system becomes activated. Individuals with a history of trauma are always scanning for danger and are more likely to perceive neutral cues as threatening, leading to sympathetic activation, even when the threat is not actually threatening. This is why we might find ourselves reacting to someone or taking things personal or feeling scared throughout the day in situations where we know deep down that we will be okay. But this anxiety will cause our body to be in a dis-ease type of manner. And then our mind will follow that. And then the more momentum we give this, we can completely get off track of our soul's home frequency. To return to a more calm and connected state, we must activate our parasympathetic nervous system. In order to do this, it is important to take the time to quiet the mind, eliminate distractions. These distractions can be ones that we bring on in our own life. For example, making our schedule too busy, or not being able to carve out enough time, even if it's 5 or 10 minutes, to truly look within and have a self-awareness. This could also be any type of substance abuse, or pointing the finger and blaming others, among many other things. You see, this is just a distraction from our healing, because true healing comes from looking within. And when we look within and we see where we feel that nudge, where we feel uncomfortable, where we might feel an emotion that we've been trying to ignore, these triggers are opportunities for healing. It's almost as if we're walking down the water and picking up all of the rocks to then make it just smooth waters. Each rock we pick up, we are no longer suppressing that emotion within our body, which then will calm internally the way our body will physically feel and will clear our mind. So while this work isn't something that everyone does, it is the most liberating work and the best way to scan your body each day. So today, as you're scanning your body, if you feel any worries in your mind, observe them objectively. If you feel any dis-ease in your body, it could be muscles that are tense. It could be something going on in your body that you know is just not right. If anything feels out of alignment, instead of pointing the finger at someone else, maybe question, what can I learn from this uncomfortable feeling? What emotion might I be feeling? How can I work through this? What is causing this emotion? And almost visualize yourself shining a light into that dark area of you with compassion and love. Hold it with compassion and love, with grace, and work through it as long as you need to. And as you do so, your body will start to calm. Your mind will start to be clear. And any time that you find yourself in turmoil or worry or anxiety, come back to this practice. You can journal. You can simply close your eyes, or just focus your thoughts on what might be causing it. And instead of blaming this feeling on someone else, look within and think, what can I learn from this trigger or this uncomfortable feeling? How can I heal from this? And how can I calm my mind and my body to be in line with my soul's home frequency? You see, the more that we do this, the more the collective community will be standing in his or her own strength and causing a ripple effect to everyone around them. Because when a human is in line with their home soul frequency and they are carrying their soul signature without worries about the future or without being tethered to the past, we are fully present in the moment and enjoying life in the way that we were born to do so. And by doing that, we will change the world, and it all starts with us. So as we complete this body scan, take a deep breath and ask yourself, what is one thing today that I will face that has caused me to be uncomfortable? And with grace and compassion and love, work through this and liberate myself from this discomfort, this dis-ease, and move forward to my most powerful self. Namaste.